Hi, welcome to IKEA.
This is my college campus.
Correct, but I see you're on IKEA.com ordering some college items.
My daughter's room is pretty bare. We need a lamp, some comfy pillows, her favorite stuffy.
Dad!
With pickup options, we've got what you need to conveniently order IKEA. Literally anywhere.
Sweet. More time for gaming.
And studying. Wait, where are you going now?
Got to show the ultimate frisbee team how easy it is to order from IKEA. Get IKEA whenever, wherever, however you want. Choose from thousands of pickup locations, affordable delivery options, and more.
AI is moving fast. So fast, it's hard to keep up. In fact, in ServiceNow's latest AI Maturity Index, scores dipped 20% from last year. But that's okay, because AI isn't a sprint. It's a marathon. You may be behind today, but tomorrow you could be a pace setter. Dive into ServiceNow's AI Maturity Index and see how you can innovate as fast as your ambitions. Visit servicenow.com/AI maturity.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states or situations.
Dealing with hidradenitis suppurativa, HS, is tough. But you're not alone. Before I started Cosentyx, I looked at the website and saw it had many years of clinical research. That made me feel confident.
Cosentyx secukinumab is prescribed for adults with moderate to severe hidradenitis suppurativa, HS. Don't use if allergic to Cosentyx. Get checked for TB before starting. Increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like TB or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur. Learn more at 1-844-COSENTYX or Cosentyx.com.
Don't wait. Ask your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
BTW, FYI. Visit Nexplanon.com RN to learn about Nexplanon. It's an adjustable implant, 68 milligrams radiopaque. Or ask your HCP IRL. Okay, TTYL.
On WhatsApp, no one can see or hear your personal messages. Whether it's a voice call, message, or sending a password. To WhatsApp, it's all just this. So whether you're sharing the streaming password in the family chat or trading those late-night voice messages that could basically become a podcast, your personal messages stay between you, your friends, and your family. No one else. Not even us. WhatsApp. Message privately with everyone.
This episode is brought to you by Indeed. When your computer breaks, you don't wait for it to magically start working again. You fix the problem. So why wait to hire the people your company desperately needs? Use Indeed's sponsored jobs to hire top talent fast. And even better, you only pay for results. There's no need to wait. Speed up your hiring with a $75 sponsored job credit at Indeed.com/podcast. Terms and conditions apply.
If you went on a road trip and you didn't stop for a Big Mac or drop a crispy fry between the car seats or use your McDonald's bag as a placemat, then that wasn't a road trip. It was just a really long drive. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
At participating McDonald's.
Hey, business owners, we know you know the importance of maximizing every dollar. With the Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business American Express card, you can make your expenses work just as hard as you. From afternoon coffee runs to stocking office supplies and even team dinners, you can earn miles on all your business expenses. Plus, you can earn 110,000 bonus miles for a limited time through July 16th. The Delta SkyMiles Reserve Business Card. If you travel, you know. Minimum spending requirements and terms apply. Offer ends 7/16/25.
What self-awareness really is, and how to cultivate it. Abstract. This article explores the critical importance of self-awareness for organizational leaders and provides practical, evidence-based methods to cultivate it. Self-awareness is defined as having an accurate understanding of one's personality, strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivations, and emotions, as well as how one is perceived by others. The article outlines 3 key components of self-awareness: intrapersonal, interpersonal, and behavioral, and then delves into specific techniques leaders can use to enhance each aspect, including 360-degree feedback assessments, journaling, executive coaching, after-action reviews, and seeking diverse perspectives.
Hey, it's Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. Now, I was looking for fun ways to tell you that Mint's offer of unlimited premium wireless for $15 a month is back. So I thought it would be fun if we made $15 bills. But it turns out that's very illegal. So there goes my big idea for the commercial. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan equivalent to $15 per month required. New customer offer for first 3 months only. Speed slow after 35 gigabytes if network's busy. Taxes and fees extra. See mintmobile.com.
More rewards, more savings. With American Express Business Gold, earn up to $395 back in annual statement credits on eligible purchases at select shipping, food delivery, and retail subscription merchants, including the $155 Walmart Plus monthly membership credit and $240 flexible business credit. Enjoy the benefits of membership with the Amex Business Gold Card. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-gold. Amex Business Gold Card. Built for business by American Express.
This episode is brought to you by Polestar. There's only one true way to experience the all-electric luxury SUV Polestar 3, and that's to take a test drive. It can go from 0 to 60 in as little as 4.8 seconds with the dynamic handling of a sports car. But to truly understand how it commands the road, you need to be behind the wheel. Up to 350 miles of range, the 3D surround sound system by Bowers & Wilkins. It's all something you have to experience to believe. So book your test drive for Polestar 3 today at polestar.com.
Close your eyes, exhale, feel your body relax, and let go of whatever you're carrying today.
Well, I'm letting go of the worry that I wouldn't get my new contacts in time for this class. I got them delivered free from 1-800-CONTACTS. Oh my gosh, they're so fast.
And breathe.
Oh, sorry. I almost couldn't breathe when I saw the discount they gave me on my first order. Oh, sorry. Namaste.
Visit 1-800-CONTACTS.com today to save on your first order.
1-800-CONTACTS.
Living with schizophrenia isn't easy, especially when you're not getting relief from some of your symptoms. It can be hard when you're still dealing with symptoms, like hearing voices or seeing things that aren't there. And negative symptoms, like feeling unmotivated or avoiding social situations. If this sounds familiar, it might be time to talk to your healthcare provider and explore a different kind of schizophrenia treatment. Discover your possibilities at treatingscz.com.
Ultimately, the article argues that developing self-awareness is one of the most impactful investments a leader can make to strengthen both themselves and their organization, enabling them to make better decisions, foster stronger relationships, and bring out the best in those around them. Self-awareness is widely considered a vital skill for organizational leaders, yet it remains an elusively abstract concept for many. Today, we will demystify self-awareness by clearly defining what it entails and providing tangible, evidence-based methods leaders can use to increase their own self-awareness and apply it effectively. Through a review of relevant research and practical industry examples, I will show that cultivating self-awareness is one of the most impactful investments a leader can make to strengthen both themselves and their organization. Defining self-awareness before discussing how to develop self-awareness. It is important to establish a clear definition. Self-awareness refers to having an accurate understanding of one's personality, strengths, weaknesses, thoughts, beliefs, motivations, and emotions. It involves knowing how others perceive and experience you as well as how you perceive and experience yourself. Research has identified 3 main components of self-awareness: intrapersonal awareness, understanding one's internal states, preferences, resources, and intuitions. Interpersonal awareness, understanding how one affects others and how others perceive your behaviors. Behavioral awareness, understanding how one's behaviors align or misalign with one's values and goals. Overall, self-aware leaders have insight into how they show up and how this impacts outcomes. With this foundation, we can explore practical methods for enhancing self-awareness. Methods for cultivating self-awareness. Conduct of 360 degrees feedback assessment. A primary method for developing interpersonal and behavioral self-awareness is conducting a 360 degrees feedback assessment. This involves collecting anonymous feedback on one's leadership strengths and weaknesses from direct reports, peers and managers. Studies show that leaders who undergo 360 degrees assessments make meaningful self-awareness gains compared to those who do not. For example, management consulting firm McKinsey conducts compulsory 360 degrees reviews for its partners yearly. One partner noted that her review helped unearth behaviors I was completely blind to before. I've made real changes to be more inclusive and empowering as a leader. 360 degrees assessments offer an invaluable external perspective to complement one's internal view. Maintain a self-awareness journal. Regular journaling is an effective way to enhance intrapersonal self-awareness. Leaders can record their thoughts, emotions, and behaviors across situations to identify patterns. The healthcare company Kaiser Permanente encourages leaders to journal monthly using prompts like, "What stressed me this month and why?" Studies show journaling increases awareness of stressors, values alignment, and room for improvement. For instance, the CEO of a global manufacturing firm journals daily, noting, "I've noticed tensions at work often stem from things bugging me at home that I hadn't acknowledged. Now I can separate these and lead with more clarity." Over time, journaling surfaces invaluable insights into oneself. Get regular coaching or counseling. Utilizing an objective third party like a coach or counselor provides outside perspective on blind spots, unconscious tendencies, and areas for growth. Research highlights that coaching significantly improves leaders' self-awareness, self-regulation, and decision-making compared to no coaching. For instance, one tech company found that coaching its senior directors to be more self-aware helped improve collaboration across functions by 30%. Leaders learn to recognize emotions driving their behaviors and make choices aligned with their true values and priorities. External parties see aspects of ourselves we cannot perform. After-action reviews, AARs. AARs are a simple yet powerful method for developing behavioral and interpersonal self-awareness. They involve reviewing a past experience shortly after its completion to identify what went well and what could be improved. Studies show AARs boost self-awareness when performed consistently. For instance, the software company Atlassian conducts mandatory AARs after major projects and reorganizations. One manager noted, "AARs trained me to see how my style affects others. Now I listen better and get buy-in instead of resistance." Self-reflection on previous behaviors enables course correction and growth. Seek diverse perspectives and feedback surrounding oneself with people unlike themselves expands awareness of alternate ways of thinking and acting. Research indicates that having an ethnically and cognitively diverse network correlates strongly with higher emotional and social self-awareness. Leaders can purposefully build relationships where diverse viewpoints are heard and respected. For example, diversity consultancy NIP introduced quarterly feedback fairs where its employees provide anonymous feedback on executives via sticky notes. This enabled the male-dominated leadership to recognize blind spots around inclusiveness they were previously unaware of. Diverse, wise critics see parts of our identity and impact we cannot. Conclusion: in today's complex, fast-paced world, self-aware leadership is ever more critical. The methods above provide tangible, evidence-based ways for organizational leaders to cultivate both intrapersonal and interpersonal self-awareness. By gaining insight into ourselves and how we show up for others, we become better equipped to confront challenges, make high-impact decisions, and bring out the best in those around us. Self-awareness strengthens not only leaders but also the organizations, teams, and clients they serve. It deserves to be continually developed as one of the most impactful leadership skills.